Miss Kellie Michele. Welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video is about how you change your short-term rental over into a mid-term rental. What are some key things you need to do? So I'm going to give you a few tips of what you can do to make sure you differentiate the two, right? When you have a short-term rental and want to change it over. All right, so first of all, if you don't have nice furniture in your short-term rental, you need to update your furniture. You need to upgrade it and put some nice quality, decent furniture in your property. You want to decorate it so it looks very, very nice. Now, I know sometimes with short-term rentals, people don't necessarily want to put decent furniture in it because they think it's going to be torn up and people are going to wear and tear on it. But you have to remember that with a midterm rental, you are catering to a different type of guest. And these guests normally will not tear up your items, and there will not be as much wear and tear on your furniture. So you do need to upgrade your furniture if you have not already done so and you know you have used older furniture in your short-term rental. It is all about being comfortable for these midterm rental guests. All right, so another tip is to make sure your kitchen is fully equipped. All right, now I know that with a short-term rental, you typically have some basic items there for people to use. But with the midterm rental, these people are staying longer and they're going to be cooking a lot of times. So instead of just having your basic pots and pans, plates, and silverware, you also want to think about having things like crock pot, air fryers, different types of utensils like a potato masher, potato peeler, like different things like that that we don't normally have in our short-term rentals. You want to include those things in your midterm rental. So think about what you use in your kitchen on a regular basis. If you are a cooker, what do you typically need? Those would be the same things that you would need in your mid-term rental. So make sure your kitchen is set up correctly. Now, another tip would be to provide options to your guests for grocery orders, a private chef, or pre-prepped food delivery for them. Okay, so you don't have to do it for them, but maybe giving them a list of options that they can pick from if they choose to use any of those services. One more thing would be to provide cleaning on a regular basis. Now, a lot of times we would only clean when the last guest checked out and when the current guest checks out. So whenever someone checks out is when people clean, right? Well, you can offer the service of having weekly or bi-weekly cleanings. Now, it will be at the cost of the guest, but you can offer those services to them. All right, so another option you have is to make sure you provide things that make your guests very, very comfortable. So if that's providing extra pillows, providing extra blankets, extra hangers, extra towels, things like that. Making sure you have enough for your guests to be comfortable is very important because remember, these people are staying for longer periods of time. So they need to be comfortable in their space. And if they are comfortable, that means they might even extend their stay longer at your property, which could be a great benefit to you because you have someone who is stable and paying you every month. So make sure you make it very, very comfortable for your guests. Now, my final big tip is your listing. Make sure you change your listing so that you can target a midterm rental guest. So there are certain things you need to do, and depending on where what booking platform you're using, but you do need to make sure your listing talks to whoever you're catering to. And if that is a midterm rental guest, then you need to put certain wording in your listing so they know that you're talking to them. All right. All right, so this is one of my listings, and I want to show it to you just to give you an example of what I'm talking about when I say talk to the person or the people you are targeting. Talk to your niche group of people, right? All right, so if you look up here, I've told you guys before that I cater to medical professionals, traveling medical professionals, right? So in my listing here on Airbnb, I have near major hospitals, cozy two bed, quiet and safe. Okay, so clearly I'm targeting people who need to go to the hospital, and people who are working at the hospital, or even people who may have family members who are in the hospital for a longer extended period of time and need a place to stay, because I'm okay with those people staying in my property as well, right? All right, so we go down here to my description and we're going to show some more here. All right, so about this place, minimum 90 nights only. Okay, so that's clearly stating that this is the minimum night stay here if you want to book this property. Did I say after work, come home, relax to a spacious luxury 2-bedroom condo on the second level, located in a beautiful community. So I'm telling them it's quiet, it's peaceful, and it's in a quiet community. I'm also telling them that there's outdoor activities and shopping and restaurants very close to where this property is. All right. Then I go to say how far away different hospitals are. So within 10 minutes away from all of these hospitals. So again, I am targeting a certain group of people. And then I also enter in or put in here some recreational or fun things that people can do. So if they want to go for a walk in the park or go to a museum, Forest Park is not too far away. It's minutes away, right? So that is what I mean when I say target your guests. Make your listing and your description focused on who you are trying to attract to your property. Now, I hope all of these tips helped you. There are more tips that I have available for you, and you can check those things out in my online course. The link is in the description below. And make sure you like and subscribe to my channel to continue to get more information about midterm rentals and corporate rentals. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.